All right, girls. Yay, good morning. Happy Monday. I'm Emily, Coach Emily from Kaia South Reno. So if you're new, welcome. So we're going to get started with our warm-up. So we're starting with a 45-second exercises. We're going back lunge, and then we're opening up into a twist, making sure to alternate sides. All right, girls, here we go. 45 seconds on the clock. Just taking that back lunge, opening up, adding a twist. So with that front leg forward, that's where you're opening up and twisting. Making sure your knee is tracking over your ankle. Ooh, yes, lingering in that lunge for just a second before switching it up. Perfect, girls. Getting a nice chest opener in there as well. That's amazing. We've got a squat and reach coming up next in about 10 more seconds. So you feel this stretch in those hip flexors, getting that lower body nice and warm. In 3, 2, 1. So we're coming down into a nice deep squat, and we're adding an overhead reach, maybe adding a back bend, squatting it down, and taking it into a big reach overhead. That's it, girls. Want to make sure your weight is in your heels, sitting back nice and low like you're sitting in a chair. Yes. Keep it going here. You got about 20 seconds. You might see my roommate's dog Theo pop in and out of the screen every now and again, so that'll be fun. There we go, girls. Okay, 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna pick up our jump ropes if you have them. If not, you could do calf raises or air rope. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're hopping it out if you feel ready. You wanna hop it out. Or again, for that lower impact modification, you can be in those calf raises, or you have that air rope like me, because I don't have a jump rope. Just keeping those arms nice and close to our torso. The goal here is just to get those heart rates up. Popping it out. Nice, girls. If there's any sort of injury that you have that's specific, go ahead and type it in the chat. And I'm gonna come check the chat every now and again throughout class, and I'll give modifications specific to you. Otherwise, I'll just give general modifications. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Next, you're going into those windmills. So arms up overhead, reaching for that opposite toe. Maybe keeping a slight bend in that knee if those hamstrings aren't quite warmed up yet. Just like that, girl. Big reach up overhead, big reach down to that toe. Using those glutes at the top, keeping that core nice and tight. You girls are doing amazing. 20 more seconds here, keep it going. All right, perfect. Christina, thank you so much for letting me know. Yes, no jumping. Awesome. Okay, 5 more seconds here. Then we're coming down for core in 3, 2, 1. Coming down onto our mat, we're gonna go into some V-ups, girls. So reaching for that toe, making sure to alternate sides, reaching up as high as we can, even if it's just a little crunch here. It just depends on your range of motion. Whatever works for you. We're just getting that core nice and warm. Beautiful, girls. 20 more seconds here, making sure to exhale as you're reaching up to that toe. Inhale as you bring it back down. Then we're gonna flip over for some balance level push-ups. Gonna do some push-ups on our knees in about 5 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Coming to those balance push-ups. So you're on your knees, or you can be on your toes if you want to. You also have the option to use a couch or some sort of elevated surface to do your push-ups on as well. Perfect. Getting that chest warm. 45 degrees with those arms. Awesome, girls. Looking super good, super strong this morning. Okay, last 15 seconds here. Yes, full range of motion, getting that chest all the way down to the mat. We're gonna go into our good mornings in 5, 3, 2, 1. Come up to stand, hands behind the head. We're hinging at those hips and squeezing those glutes at the top. So from the side view, we're just right here, keeping those toes pointed forward, keeping that belly tucked in nice and tight, adding a little squeeze at the top. That's it, girls. Nice. And you're adding a little chest opener here by keeping those hands behind your head. This is really good for the hamstrings. Again, slight bend in those knees. 15 seconds to go. And then we're gonna finish off with our jumping jacks as our last warm-up exercise. Then we'll get into our round one. How does that sound? Whoop, whoop. In 3, 2, 1. So for your jacks, you can be here. It's your balance level, okay? No jumping. Or we're hopping it out, getting those arms up overhead. So you decide how you're feeling, what we wanna do here today. Getting those heart rates up. Round one is very similar to the warm up. It's gonna be 45 seconds each exercise. And we're just gonna go through it one time and then move on to round two. Whew. Right, 15 more seconds here, girls. Keep hopping or stepping it out. Looking good. Woo. Yeah, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice, girls. All right, so there's gonna be very minimal rest throughout this workout. So just grab water, take a rest whenever you need it. So we're doing 45 seconds each exercise. We've got 12 exercises, and then we'll move on to round two. All right, girls? So we're starting with a side shuffle, touchdown. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, girls. So keeping our knees bent, shuffling to the side, and reaching. So what I really want you to focus on is that reach. So you're really squatting into it instead of reaching down to the floor. I don't want any rounding in that spine. Not gonna do any good for that back, okay? So we're just picking up that pace. If we can't hop it out, we're stepping it to the side, stepping out, adding that squat touchdown, okay? Stepping it to the side, adding that squat touchdown. Yeah, girls, awesome. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, adding a squat with a pulse next. So squatting it down, add a pulse, then stand it back up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. You can add weight to any of these exercises. Like I said, I don't have weights available to me, so it's all body weight for me, but it's up to you. If you wanna make this harder, keep that back up nice and tall, gaze is forward, squeeze those glutes. Yeah, it's looking super strong here in those legs. Woo. You're adding a little pulse. It adds a little bit of fire in that squat. Woo. Yes. Perfect, girls. Keeping that gaze forward. You've got 5 more seconds here. Then we're picking up those weights for the bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. So let's grab our weights here. We've got just normal bicep curls. You can decide if you want to add a back lunge to it, you can, but that 45 seconds has already started. So if you want to pick it up a notch and add a back lunge to that bicep curl, you can. If you've got heavy weights, we're just in our regular bicep curls here. Focusing on that mind-muscle connection, really squeezing at the top and really squeezing those weights here as well. So even though I don't have weights, I can still make it harder for me by adding that back lunge, right? Now it's different if you do have those heavier weights, you might not want to add this component. 5 more seconds, girls, you got it. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and next move is going to be our squat jump. So again, squat to calf raise can be an option, or full squat jumps. Here we go. 45 seconds has started. It's super fast paced. Yeah, let's go. Woo. Nice, Nancy. Yeah, Angie, get some air. Love it, Christina. That's it, Chelsea. We're hopping it out of that calf raise. Nice, Vicky. Looking good. Yeah, Shelly. Woo, awesome, girls. 15 more seconds in that squat jump or squat to calf raise. Think it's super low. Add that explosive hop at the top. In 5, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, girls. So we've got that bent over row next. So grabbing those weights, squeeze that upper back. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hinging at those hips. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Woo. Yeah, as we're bent, as we're hinged at those hips, you're really focusing on that core being nice and tight. Okay, we don't want to drop that belly. We don't want any arching in our lower back. That's it, girls. Pull. Woo. Nice, slow and controlled on that concentric, on the squeeze, and the eccentric on the way down. The lengthening of that muscle. Woo. Yeah, girls, I'm already starting to sweat. How are you feeling? Woo-hoo. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Moving on to our squat thrust, girls. So we have a few options. Step it out, step it in, clap. You can stick with the squat jump if you want, or we're hopping it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's make it happen. Woo-hoo. Yeah, girls. Going right into those squat thrusts. So you do have your options there. Instead of hopping, you can step it. You also have that elevated surface. Don't forget about that. You can put your hands on that couch, step it out, step it in, and add a clap. Up overhead. Woo. Yeah. 15 more seconds. I see that hard work. Nice, Erin. Perfect, Jenny. 10 more seconds. Get a few more of those squat thrusts in. In 3, 2, 1. Next move is our sumo squats. Lots of lower body here, girls. Toes and knees pointed out. Squat, and then we're alternating that leg lift. Here we go. 45 seconds to started. Woo. If you have lighter, medium weights here, you can add a little crunch if you want to. Woo. That's it, girls. Really squeezing those obliques. Getting it low. Add that lift. Woo. Oh yeah. Get that fire burning in those legs, ladies. Looking good. Want to make sure those legs are out nice and wide, almost in that plie, and lift. We got plank jacks coming up next. So you decide, elevated surface on the floor or regular jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Coming down to the floor. Hop it out in that plank jack, or step it to the side, okay? Or if you have any wrist or shoulder pain or any issues, doing that regular jumping jack. Woo. Go ham in here. Yeah. That's it, girls. Doing great. Making sure those shoulders are placed over our wrists. Booties are down. We're still in that perfect plank position, and we're just hopping it out. Woo. Round 1's going by quick, girls. Yeah. That's it. We've got skaters coming up in about 10 seconds. Hop or step it out. 3, 2, 1. And next, skaters. So you're coming down into either a curtsy lunge or you're hopping it out. Faster pace. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 45 seconds. Get those skaters, girls. You can add a little reach here for reaching towards the floor. Yeah. That's it. Hop, or if we can't hop, we have that limitation, you're taking it into a curtsy lunge instead. So stepping that foot behind us, getting nice and low. Woo. Give me some of that. Yeah, girls. All right, 10 more seconds. Can't nobody stop us. Woo. In 3, 2, 1. Next, we have our shoulder thrusters. So grabbing that weight, squatting it low, pressing that weight up overhead. Here we go. 45 seconds. Guess I could grab like a candle. That's gonna be my little weight, just to demonstrate, right? So we have that weight up on our shoulder, lift, and press. Squat it low. Whew. Not the heaviest weight in the world, but it's something. Yeah, girls. All right, only 2 more exercises to go after this, and then we've got round 2 coming up. Woo. That's it. Core tight. Everything's working here. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. We've got those surrender lunges coming up next. So you can be here, hands behind the head, keeping those knees bent, stepping it back, or you can come all the way down to the floor and switch sides. Here we go. 45 seconds starts right now. Woo. If you're okay with being on your knees here, there's no pain, nothing like that, then you're good to go. Okay, if you experience any pain or any being super uncomfortable, I want you to keep your hands behind your head and just step it into that lunge. Woo. Make sure those hands are behind our head, really opening up through that chest. Yeah, girls, 15 more seconds to go. It is so sweaty in here. I'm sweaty, it's hot in here. Yeah, girls. All right, 5 seconds. We got our last exercise. You're doing awesome. 3, 2, 1. Next and final, tricep extensions. Right here for 45 seconds. You're really hinging, squeeze that core in nice and tight, and press those weights back. That's it. We can also be in that overhead extension. If you want to be here, make sure you keep that core tight and tuck that pelvis so that there is no arching in that lower back. Maybe take that right foot out just a little bit. Woo. Keeping our arms nice and close to our head, really activating those triceps, ladies. Woo. That's it, girls. Yeah. Okay, 10 more seconds here. Keep fighting through that tricep burn. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, girls. Woo. All right, so round 2 is an 8-minute AMRAP, okay? I'm gonna write it in the chat so that you can keep referring to it because there are a few different exercises, but we'll go over it together. Okay, so we're starting with 50 jump rope. Make sure you keep moving with me so that you keep those heart rates up. 50 jump rope, all right? Then we have 10 bicycles, 1 equals 1. So we're here in those bicycle crunches. Okay, 15 down dog push-ups. So those hips are up, you're bringing the crown of the head to the mat for 15 down dog push-ups, or you're in your shoulder press instead. Okay, 10 kettlebell swings or weighted swings. Okay, and then 15 reach for the sky. So you're back on that mat, reaching for those toes. I will keep repeating that, and I'll put it in the chat too so that you guys can see it. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. You're starting with 50 jump rope, air rope, or calf raises. 3, 2, 1, let's go, girls. 50 jump rope to get us started. Woo. Yeah, that's it, girls. Just so that we have it here. 50 jump rope. Love it, girls. Yeah, once you're done with your 50 jump rope, you're dropping down for your 10 bicycle crunches. Yes. Bicycle crunches. 1 equals 1 for those bicycle crunches. Yes. After 10 bicycle crunches, you've got 15 down dog push-ups or 15 shoulder press. You decide what feels better for you. Down dog push-up. Hard typing with one hand. 15 down dog push-ups. Then you have 10 kettlebell swings or weighted swings or without weight. Maybe swings for 10. And then you're finishing off with 15 reach for the sky. And you've got 8 minutes here. Woo! Yes, girls. That's it. You're doing awesome. I'm going to check in on you. Yeah, Heather, I see those down dog push-ups looking so strong. Erin's on those kettlebell swings. Beautiful. So everything's typed out in the chat for this AMRAP if you want to keep double checking it. But I'll keep repeating it as well. Yeah, Nancy, nice. 10 kettlebell swings, then 15 reach for the sky. So when you're in that reach for the sky, you're on your back, reaching for those toes. You can add a weight here too to make it a little bit harder, peeling those shoulder blades off the floor. How are we doing, girls? Woo! go. Nice. All right, Angie, awesome job. Where are we at, ladies? We got 15 down dog push-ups. Got those 50 jump ropes. I'm just gonna start all the way at the top. I see all that effort, girls. I see all that hard work. You're doing amazing. I know it's a long AMRAP, but it'll go by quick. Okay, popping it out for 50 jump rope. Keeping those arms nice and close to our torso. Then dropping down for those 10 bicycles. Woo! Keep moving my mat all over the place here. So those bicycle crunches, you decide, I guess you can make it 2 equals 1 or 1 equals 1 here. Just making sure you're really twisting in that core, reaching those shoulder blades up as high as you can. You're exhaling every time you twist. Okay. And those down dog push-ups or that shoulder press with that weight. Okay. Woo, and you got 15 of those. Oh yeah. That's toughy. Let's get that head almost to touch that mat. Really lifting up those hips. You can keep a slight bend in the knees here as well. Woo. Yeah, and then 10 kettlebell swings. Woo. Yeah, ladies. Doing awesome with those kettlebell swings. Toes and knees pointed forward. You're hinging at those hips. Keeping that back nice and flat. There's no arching going on anywhere. And then you're just thrusting those hips forward so you can get that weight to eye level. And I don't want that kettlebell or that weight going any higher than eye level. It's not going to be good for those shoulders. Okay, woo. After those kettlebell swings, you're on to that reach for the sky as your final exercise. So you can always add weight, reach, exhale as you reach, inhale as you bring that back all the way back down onto your mat. Yes. Woo. That's it, girls. Okay, so we're over halfway done with our AMRAP, keeping it moving. Awesome. Coming in. Check on you, girls. So if you're done with that reach for the sky, let's just see how many times we can get through this AMRAP. You're hopping right into that jump rope. Yeah, Vicky. Nice, Nancy. Getting that jump rope going. Woo! Yeah, that's it, Christina. Awesome. Love it. Girls, you're doing absolutely amazing. Nice, Shelly. Nice, Carla. Woo! Getting those jump ropes in. I love it. All my other girls that I cannot see right now, I know you're killing it. Woo, woo. Yes, keep it going. Keep it moving. Beautiful. Hey, popping it out in that jump rope. Maybe we're starting back over. So one more time, 50 jump rope, 10 bicycles, 15 down dog push-ups, 10 kettlebell swings, and 15 reach for the sky. Woo, woo. Yeah, girls. Okay, just like that, we only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of our AMRAP. Super quick, just keeping it moving. Woo! Really elongating and stretching those legs out as we're in that bicycle. Woo! Trying to get them as straight as possible here. Beautiful. How are we feeling, ladies? Woo woo! I see we're doing amazing. Yeah, I'll answer that for you. Great, amazing. It's Monday and we're getting it started off on the right foot by getting our workout done. Yes. Get it out of the way. Keep those hips lifted. Woo, really pressing through those shoulders in that down dog push-up. And hopping right into those kettlebell swings if we're there. Woo. All right, girls. We've got 90 seconds. It's our final countdown here. Woo! Come on. Beautiful. Get those reach for the skies. Killing it. Woo! Awesome, ladies. From 8 minutes all the way down to 1 minute. Keep it going. I'm gonna come in and check on you girls again. One last time here. See how we're doing. Woo! Super out of breath over here. Yeah. Nice, girls. Yeah, adding that weight to those reach for the skies. I see that. Awesome, awesome work. Yes, Erin, beautiful down dog push-ups, looking so good and strong. Perfect. Woo. Okay, 30 more seconds, finishing off wherever we're at. If it's that jump rope, maybe we're back to the top. Woo. Beautiful, ladies. Maybe it's those 10 bicycles. Just getting those last few reps in, keeping it moving. Woo. Maybe it's kettlebell swings. Yeah, girls. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, girls. All right, the second half of round 2. 30 seconds each exercise, and we're gonna go through it 2 times. So we're starting with our right side plank hip dip. So you have your forearm, your right forearm on the floor. You can be in that kickstand with your right leg, and we're just dipping that hip and lifting. You can also be in that full side plank if you want to be. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so making sure that our shoulders tracking over our elbow. You want to make sure you're in a straight line here from head to toe. You can have that leg down on the mat and you're just lifting. You want to feel that oblique really working here. Yeah, girls, awesome job. Maybe keeping that arm up in the air. We've got 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Left side, left arm down, left leg in that kickstand. Here we go. 30 seconds. And lift. Woo. Want to make sure we're all nice and lined up, so check your positioning here. Push through a little bit more. Push those hips up just a little bit higher. Yeah, or you're in that full plank position, girls. You decide. Woo. 5 more seconds. Come on, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Come on up to stand, girls. We've got a right back lunge to front kick. Here we go. 30 seconds. Back lunge, out of front kick. Taking your time, finding that balance. Maybe you're holding on to a wall or something to help you balance. But that back knee comes to hover. Front knee is tracking over that ankle. Add that kick, use your core. Kicking through that heel. Woo! Yeah, girls. 3, 2, 1. Switching legs. Left leg back. Kick through. That's it, girls. Nice work. Got 30 seconds here. Lunge and kick. You can always put that foot back down. Just grab your balance real quick before going right back into it. Woo. Awesome, ladies. My equilibrium's a little off today. I feel it on my left side. 5, 3, 2, 1. Next move, cross country skiers. So you can step it back, opposite arm comes up, or hop. Here we go. 30 seconds. Woo. Yeah, ladies. Woo, woo. Getting that leg back. Arms come up. Cross country. Looking good. Just getting those heart rates up. That lower impact. You're just stepping it back. Woo. In 3, 2, 1. Our next move, we have a skull crusher. So coming down onto our mat, taking that weight up and overhead. Woo. Yeah, girls. 30 seconds here in that skull crusher. 3, 2, 1. So I don't have a weight, but that's okay. I'm just on my mat, bending at my elbows and squeezing my triceps at the top. So it's a very small movement, and we're not moving our arms very much at all. You can decide to lift up into that bridge if you want to. Work that lower body at the same time. is getting some triceps in. 3, 2, 1. Come on up to stand, girls. We have our thigh busters. Here we go. So you're stepping it into that back lunge, maybe adding a little hop in the center here, or we're hopping it out in that full thigh buster. Let's go. Woo! Yeah, that timer is on. Woo! So you take it at that level, maybe adding a little hop in there. Perfect. Woo, 5 seconds. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Back down to the mat. Last exercise, bridge dips. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You're just lifting and lowering those hips. So having that booty barely tap the floor before you lift and drive those hips back up. Okay, legs are shoulder width apart. Toes are pointed forward. You can add a weight onto your hips or up in the air. Woo! It's always a good time. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, ladies. We're going back through that one more time. We're starting with that right side plank. So getting into that position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One more time through, ladies. That's it. Right side plank hip dips. Lower and lift. Woo. Straight line. I realized that my foot was out in front of me a little bit too much, so I'm just putting myself back into line here. Keep your arm up towards the ceiling. Maybe taking that gaze up towards the ceiling. And lift and lower. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides here, girls. Left arm down in that kickstand. Let's go. Lift a little bit higher. Woo. Yeah. Or you're in that full side plank. Feet stacked on top of each other. Lift and lower. It's always a good time. All right, 10 more seconds, girls. A little bit more of a lift. Woo. Come on, keep pushing. In 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Right back lunge. The front kick. Here we go, girls. Taking into that back lunge. Add that front kick. Yeah. Woo, you got it. Here we go. Yeah, girls, I see you working hard. Come on. Back lunge. Add that kick. You're driving through that heel. 10 more seconds. Woo. That's it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Left side this time. Left back lunge. Add that front kick. This side's a little bit more off balance for me, but that's okay. Woo. Again, always available to add weights if you want to add weights here. Woo. Yeah. Nice and strong, nice tall back. Gaze is forward. Woo. Awesome, girls. 10 more seconds here, keeping it moving. Then we got those cross-country skiers. Back lunge and kick. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hopping into those cross-country skiers. So again, stepping it out or hopping it out. Here we go. 30 seconds on that timer. Get those arms up. Squeeze that core nice and tight. Woo! I see all my girls working. Let's go. Okay, in about 10 seconds, we have those skull crushers next. Coming down onto our mat in 5, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Lift those hips if you want to be in that bridge. And then you're coming into that skull crusher. Only bending at those elbows and squeeze. All the way up. Woo. Okay. Woo, woo. 15 more seconds in these skull crushers, girls, and then we're coming up for our thigh busters. Yeah. Awesome job, Shelly. Looking good, girls. Yeah, Vicky, you got it. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Thigh busters. So again, taking it into that back lunge. Maybe you're adding a little bit of a switch here, a little hop, but that timer is started. We're going. Pop it out, step it out, or maybe you're in that full thigh buster. Getting that back knee to hover. Doing as many of those as you can. Woo! Nice, Angie. Nice, Christina. So strong here, ladies. 5. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Final move here. Those bridge dips, girls. Lift and lower. You can keep those weights in the air. Okay, toes pointed forward. Let's go. Woo. Really squeezing those glutes at the top. I want to see those booties working. Get that booty work. Woo. Awesome job, girls. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, come on, keep lifting. 5, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, girls. Round 2 is done. Round 3, we're gonna get done super quick, okay? So stay on your mat. We've got 40 seconds of kayakers here, and then a 20-second boat hold. And I'll keep explaining as we go, but there's gonna be a few different exercises here. All right, kayakers, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So lift those legs up. You've got 40 seconds. You're just coming into that kayaker as if you're in that kayak and you have that paddle. And we're going back and forth here. You can also keep those heels on the floor and extend and really feeling that core working by bringing that torso back a little bit here. Woo. Keep that back up nice and tall, girls. Breathe through that burn. You've got 10 more seconds, and it's up to you whether you want to add a weight here. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Boat hold for 20 seconds. Okay, shoulders away from our ears. You're either lifting those legs up, or again, you have those heels planted on the floor. So leaning back. Woo. Okay, 5 more seconds. We're gonna pick up that jump rope in 3, 2, 1. Come on up, girls. 40 seconds. You're hopping it out right away. Either air rope or jump rope if you have it, or calf raises. Woo. If you want to, you can march. If you have any calf pain or anything like that. Woo. 40 seconds here, and then we're gonna do a 20-second squat hold. Woo-hoo. Gonna burn so good. Love it. Keep those heart rates up, girls. Woo. Yes. 5 more seconds. We're gonna squat it low. 3, 2, 1. Getting it low in that squat. Let's add a pulse here, girls. Come on. Let's see it. Get low, get low. Woo, yeah. Back up nice and tall. Keep working it. That's it. Squat super low. 5 more seconds here. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Hopping right into our froggers, girls. Step it out. Step it in. Get those hands up. Or hop it out. Let's go. 40 seconds right here. Woo. That's it, ladies. Woo, those froggers are burning already. Yeah. All right, you can also be on that elevated surface for that frogger too, stepping it back, stepping it up. We're gonna hold that plie squat in about 10 seconds. Woo. Hands up, core tight. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's get in that nice slow plie and add a pulse. Woo. Toes and knees pointed out, girls. Yeah. Pulse it low. Woo. Burn so good. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come down to our mat for our plank up down. So we're here on our forearms. Press it back up. Here we go. Alternating sides in that plank up down. You can also be on your knees, down and up, making sure to alternate sides here. Woo. Again, really keeping that core squeezed in. Bring it down and pressing it up. Woo. Just taking your time here, really focusing on that squeeze so we're not swiveling in our hips too much. 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna hold that plank. 3, 2, 1. Plank hold for 20 seconds, girls. On our forearms, maybe we're on our hands. Just keeping those booties down, making sure we're having our shoulders over our wrists or 90 degrees if we're on our forearms. You've got 5 more seconds and we have 1 more move. In 3, 2, 1. Next, we have squats, just regular squats with a weight if you want them, and we're gonna hold that chair positioning. Here we go. 40 seconds on. Woo, and squeeze. Yeah, ladies, worked lots of legs today. A little bit of everything here. Welcome to Detox 2.0. Woo. Thinking about what we're gonna be doing this week for our bodies, what we're gonna be doing to detox. Maybe it's something food related, maybe it's something environmentally, maybe like negative thoughts, maybe detoxing that, things like that. Woo. Maybe it's adding something in, like more water. 3, 2, 1, and we're holding that chair pose. So keep those legs pressed together, sink it nice and low in that chair, arms up overhead, or we have our hands in prayer, if that feels better for our shoulders. Sink it a little bit lower. 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, girls. Okay, so we have a little bit of time here. I'm gonna do 45 seconds of burpees, okay? So you can decide if you wanna step it out, bring those knees down for a push-up, step it in, flap, or if you wanna hop it out all the way to that mat, or you can do squat to step back. All right, girls? Okay, 45 seconds of burpees. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Woo! Yeah, thanks, Christina. Awesome job. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, girls, get it. Nice and strong with those burpees, girls. Woo! Come on. Last little bit of hard work here, girls. Doing awesome. Woo. Yeah. Pop it out. Getting all the way down to that floor. Or if you're on that elevated surface, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, girls. Next up, 45 seconds of high knees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I just want to take us all the way to the end of class, girls. Getting a little bit of extra calorie burn here. Maybe we're hopping those high knees out, or we're stepping it out, right? Getting that little march in. Woo! Come on. Yeah. 45 seconds here. And then we'll finish off. Maybe stretch it out. Get those heart rates down after lots of cardio. 15 more seconds, girls. Keep it going. High knees, or you're marching it out. Woo! That's it, girls. Last little bit. 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, girls. Thank you so much for joining me. We're gonna just cool it down. Arms come up overhead. Let's just step it to the side here. Woo. Keep getting those deep breaths. Okay, perfect, girls. And we're gonna bring those arms all the way up, stepping those feet out a little bit wider than shoulder width. Let's bring it down into a nice forward fold. Walk those hands over to the right side, and we're gonna bend that left knee and give it a little pull here. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies. If you have to leave, I so appreciate your time. Hands back in the middle. Walk those hands over to the left and give that right knee a little bend and pull. Whew. That was a tough one, girls. Way to work it. Okay, we're gonna heel toe those feet together, and we're just gonna pedal out those knees. So right knee bends, then left knee. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and walk it out to our plank. Drop those knees down and press it back into a nice child's pose here. Letting everything go. Maybe that head lays heavy on that mat. Walk those hands over to the right, opening up through that side body, opening up through that rib cage. And walk those hands over to the left side, same thing. And coming back up into that downward facing dog. So curling those toes underneath us, press those hips up, and we're pedaling those heels down towards the floor, really stretching out those calves. Then press both heels down to the floor. And we're gonna walk those hands into our feet. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, we're just rolling all the way up. Okay, when you bring it to the top, we're gonna take a big inhale together. Exhale, swan dive. One more, big inhale up. And exhale, let it all go. Thanks, girls. Way to work it this morning. I so appreciate you coming on today. You can unmute yourselves if you want, but other than that, hope you have a great rest of your birthday.
Thanks, Emily.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm tired. Thank you, Emily.
I feel that. Yeah, well said, girl. Yes, oh good. I'm so glad. I love when it's challenging for you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for joining. Bye, Shelly. Thank you. Bye, Carla. Thanks, Vicki. Thank you so much, girls. Bye, Angie. Bye, Holly. Thanks for coming on.